Hey folks, quiet guy keeps to himself. Got a special treat. I wanted to get this in because nobody's watching these. So I thought, well, let's get on a hot topic. This, of course, is Shadowdark. I really, I like this because I think it's a sneaky way to maybe have folks that are big into 5e try something closer to the OSR. I don't know, just on principle. I don't have anything really against 5e. I'm going to do some solo runs of some games, but I don't know. I guess I like the David versus Goliath kind of thing that, smaller independent makers just coming up with stuff, and really it is all kind of interconnected with Wizards of the Coast in the sense that um, you produce something, and yes, maybe it's not for if you make something for 5e independently, it could kind of cause a snowball effect, ripple, whatever. I don't know. I'm not making any sense because I can't think of the one thing I wanted to reference. So, but anyhow, I do like this, and I do have some characters made up, and I went to. There'll be more on this, but I went to shadowdarklings.net, www.shadowdarklings.net, because as far as making characters, I just, as a solo type person, I'm not, when I play like regular role playing games with people, I don't play magic users, and I just think it's an easy way for me to mess up. So, what I wanted to show, so I had them made up there, but then I bought this on itch.io. It is Classic Dungeon, as well as 7D Dungeons, and I think the 7D, yeah, that's a rule. This is the rule set isn't a game. This rule set, it is a game that enables solo and GM-less play of tabletop RPGs, as well as supporting GMs in the creation of new content for their players. But it kind of references back and forth. So what we're going to do, I kind of messed up. I did one earlier. Of course, the sound was messed up. I'll bring my little dice box, which really is a cigar box. But yeah, where I don't know, wrote something down. I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but it's on there. And then I did some math. So we're going to just roll all of these because we're going to go and make a dungeon with 7D dungeons. Okay, so let's see. It says 3 tiers of rolls. Setup roll. Roll 7 dice once and pick and choose using the setup tables on page 2 and 3 of 7D Dungeon module. Well, I believe that's the classic dungeon. So we go to page 2 and 3, and we have the setup. We have the D6, which is a 6, and then the name. This classic dungeon is the 4. The hidden prison of the and then we go to set up D10. So that's 3 of the merciless. D8, 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 5. Okay. Foreign. Wow, that's kind of xenophobic. percentage dice. 50. Night. Didn't see that coming. So we got a Prison of the Night. Set up Adventure Hook. That's the D12 is 2. There's talk of valuable treasure sitting unclaimed in this dungeon. Finders keepers, right? Page 22, 23. So do we roll that up now? Let's see. There's 22, 23. So yeah, I guess. Yes and no. I don't know. I mean, you just roll, you do the same thing. You roll the D7s for treasure. So I'm just going to bend that page. But they're all going to be bent, aren't they? So, yeah, let's erase that because that's the one I messed up. And we're on this one. So, and then lastly, the 20, we did the 50. Yep, that was the night. We did this. And then the 20, entrances. So here's where we get started. 6. A solitary stone doorway sits under a massive lintel hewn into the naked rock of a towering cliffside. The chains that locked it have turned to rust. So then we go to our next thing, which is level roll. Roll all 7 dice again on the level tables. That's page 4 through 7. So, okay. So here we go again. And I'm not drawing or anything yet, and I'm probably not filling it in correctly. All right, here we go again. So we go to 4. And I'm just going to read them. Where's our 4? No. Percentile dice. So yeah, we just do, okay, so it's 50. So it's this one. The gnolls. These gnolls aren't entirely happy of being underground, but there's leader's spiritual journey led her here, and they have to tough it out. Patrol. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back because I don't have a room yet. Secondary faction is the D10. Let's stand up real quick and see if this is still recording. It's number 4. So, erasing the one. All right. A small outfit of drow are also down here. Oh yeah, we're rolling. I'm going to try to speed it up. So there's some information about them. Patrol, base, boss. Okay. And then we go to our D4, and like I say, I read it like that. So that's 2. There's an uneasy truce between them, the two groups. If one faction is attacked, the other may just use the chance to escape further into the dungeon and pursue their own goals. Level D6, danger level. Are we there yet? There I go. No? D6. Any number higher than this on a D6. Roll has no effect. Good for the adventurers. Mark this level on the danger die level. Well, oh, I see. Any number higher than this on the D6 room roll has no effect. Well, we rolled a 6. So just put that aside for now. I don't quite understand what it means. Level D8 environment. We have an 8. It's anti-magic field. No spell casting possible in this room. All cast spells fail without effect, but are not lost, and the casting check was passed. Okay. Level 12 architecture. I grabbed the wrong one. What was? Hold on. Let's see. I screwed up. D8. I grabbed the wrong dice. I just saw 8, and there we go. Bloodbath. The room is the site of a recent gruesome carnage. DC 15 con check or disadvantage on attack and casting rolls in this room. Ooh, okay. So that one's there. 8. Okay. On the D12, we got an 8. The architecture, slender alabaster pillars and flanking gold leaf. And then there's some numbers. So door targets and brackets, chance locked, DC, strength, DD, roll. So I guess that's to get through to the door. And then level 20, we're just going through this quick. 17. Going back to X's. 1D2 clay golems enforcing law and order in the dungeon. Whose law? What order? Nobody knows. And they can't say. Ready to open the first door, roll the dice once more to see what kind of room you've got in front of you and what might be laying in wait inside. So, all right. So is the first one just going to be empty? Is that how this works? Let's see. 2. Let's see. Ransacked storage shelves and broken barrels have been cleaned out by previous looting parties, leaving nothing for you. Okay, so room type 2, D20, clues. Roll a 1d6 to find out how many rooms you will roll before encountering this. Alright. Oh boy. So 6 rooms first. Alright. And then we will horrors, boons, hazards, big hazards, traps, treasures, encounters, monster lairs, bases, and bosses. And then there's a classic dungeon secret door, hiding place. Okay, who set the trap? Trap details, treasure. And so you have it. So, I don't know. Oh, and then room flavor. So, let's go back to this. 3 tiers of rolls. So, level, we did that. And then we didn't do the rule. For each new room you wish to enter, roll all 7 dice and follow the instructions on the back of these rules booklet. This rules booklet to build the room. Room exploration. So, are they saying that the back of this? That's the room flavor. And it goes to treasure. So, pick any unexplored exit in your current room to roll all 7 dice. See, I'm doing something wrong. So, we're getting there though. And I think it'll be sooner than later, but hopefully the next time I turn this on, we'll just do this delve in this room. So I hope that kind of showed you how this works. And yeah, we'll get it drawn up, and that'll be part 2.